Philip was working hard in the yard. He was working by himself, as he usually did, and had gotten used to this. He had to work by himself because the Fat Controller still had to get him full-time help in the yards. The shunters before, Rosie and Stanley, were busy with new tasks. Philip was able to get temporary help from engines like Percy and Fergus, but Philip was still being tired out. The Fat Controller had finally been able to buy new engines for the yards, 3 to be exact. He was excited to tell Philip the news. "I'm pleased to say that I've been able to purchase 3 new shunters for you. Your work in the yard should be lighter now. However, one comes tomorrow, the other comes the following week. Please give the new engine a warm welcome." "Yes, sir. Oh, thank you, sir," Philip cried. Philip was up bright and early the next morning and in the yards waiting for the new engine. Suddenly, he heard an unfamiliar whistle. Puffing into the yards was a dark green engine with 6 driving wheels and an odd shape. "Hello, I'm Hunter. It's nice to meet you."
"Hello, Hunter. I'm Philip. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. Ever since the other 2 shunters left the yards, the workload has been too much for me. Come on, let's get started."
And the 2 got straight to work. Hunter was a quick learner and was a great help to the yard. He was quite strong too and could shut many trucks together. Big engine looked impressed. "He swanks about showing off," complained Gordon. "I agree," added James. "James," retorted Henry, "you really shouldn't say something like that. You know, you're like that with your red paint." "Shut up, Henry!" However, their attitudes changed when Hunter did something unbelievable. One day, Gordon was going to pull the express. The guard's whistle blew, and he set off. But then, he suddenly stopped, and steam seemed to billow everywhere. "That's torn it. Your injector has failed. You won't be pulling the express now." But now there was another problem. There was no big enough engine to shunt him away. That's when Hunter stood in. "I could do it." The yard manager, a bit hesitant, arranged for it. Hunter buffered up to Gordon and showed his strength off. He pulled Gordon all the way to a set of points. And pushed him all the way to tip of the sheds. "Goodness, Hunter, I didn't know that was your strength." "I've shunted heavier terrain, so your weight was nothing." "Good work, Hunter," said the Fat Controller. "But now we have another problem. There is no other engine currently available to take the express. James can take it, but he will be at Wellsworth. We need another engine to take it. However, I'm not so certain of you and your strength. The express needs more than one engine."
"Oh, I know. What about Philip? He and I could double-head the train."
"Then it's settled. You'll take it all the way to Wellsworth. James will meet you there." Soon Hunter and Philip were coupled to the express. The guard's whistle blew, and Hunter and Philip pulled the heavy coaches. It was quite a fun journey, but a little hard. The express was packed today, and the engines needed to put all their effort into the train.
Come along, sang Hunter. "Don't fret, I'm coming. Don't fret, I'm coming," sang Philip.
Soon enough, Wellsworth arrived. The 2 engines stopped at the platform, a tad early. "My, you're better than any of us thought." "Thanks, but well, you should take the train now. It's too much for us now." So James took the train the rest of the way. Sir Topham Hatt, who was on board the train, came to congratulate the 2 little engines. "I'm very pleased with both of you. You have shown immense strength and power. You 2 should be very proud." "Thank you, sir. It just seems like my life on Soto started, but it's definitely an interesting one." Hunter now works in the yard shunting train for the other engines. The other two shunters arrive later on, but I mustn't say more or I will spoil another story.